Spreading awareness about a disease affecting millions of women, October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Approximately 1 in 8 women will be diagnosed with this disease, and mammograms can help screen for breast cancer. This month, you can get something special in exchange for getting a mammogram. We have Dr. Matthew Locker and his wife Carolina Locker here to tell us more. Guys, thank you so much for coming in and bringing this beautiful display. First, Dr. Locker, tell us about this month. I mean, we know breast cancer screening is important year-round, but this month is a great reminder to maybe start that process.
Yep, absolutely. Like you said, 1 in 8 women living in the United States, Hoosier moms, are going to be affected by breast cancer. So we're trying to get the word out that go and get your screening mammogram. The nice thing about screening mammography is that we know that 30 to 50% of lives will be saved just by having a mammogram. So what we're able to do with mammography is find cancers early, detect them very early, and allow them to be treated early and save lives.
And that can make such a huge difference. We know. Can you give us the latest kind of guidance on when you should start getting a mammogram?
Sure. We recommend that women start at the age of 40, and then they undergo mammography every year thereafter. Now, there's a certain population of women that have a higher risk of breast cancer, so women with BRCA1 or 2 gene mutations. Also, women that may have a first-degree relative that's had breast cancer, a mother, a sister, a daughter. They usually will start screening perhaps a little bit earlier. They may qualify for breast MRI, which is even more sensitive for the detection of early breast cancer. And I'm here today just representing my group, Northwest Radiology. We have many clinics on the north side, such as 10603, where women can come get their screening mammogram, and we're actually offering extended hours on the weekends and weekdays in the evenings.
That's great, because you want to get as many people in as possible. Carolina, you've brought this jewelry. Tell us about your tie with Breast Cancer Awareness Month.
Okay, yeah, so Colombian Girl Jewelry partnered with Northwest Radiology during the month of October. So everybody who goes and get their mammogram this month will get this bracelet. It's it's made by artisans in Colombia, and we choose this pink bracelet just to, like in a recognition and support to the breast cancer survivors and fighters and those that are no longer with us. And we want them to feel pretty and beautiful and know that an artisan from Colombia made this. And they're fighters and survivors in different ways, but we want them to know that we're thinking about it.
It's a worldwide fight. Why did you feel like this was so important that you wanted to be tied to this cause?
Yeah, because, our artisans are, like how I say, they're fighters too, and they live in like really difficult conditions in Colombia. And I think that identify with a different, it's a different kind of fight, but it's tied. They're women, and we just want them to just feel like somebody's thinking about them, and
Dr. Locker, can you tell us a little bit about self-breast exams? Very important, but again, you want to start this conversation with your doctor about getting in and being screened as well.
Yeah, absolutely. Self-exams are good. The only thing is that by the time a cancer becomes detectable by a self-exam, it's usually on the order of 2 centimeters or larger, and it needs to be towards the skin surface in order to really feel it. Mammography can detect breast cancers as small as 3-4 millimeters. And so a lot of the cancers that we detect on our screening exams you would never feel. It may take years to actually feel it. So, while we tell women to go ahead and perform self-exams every month, we also tell them to come for their screening mammogram every year.
Right. All right, guys, thank you so much for coming in this morning and for all the great work that you're doing. If you want to learn more about Northwest Radiology or Colombian Girl Jewelry, just head to fox59.com/links. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Zach, we'll send it over to you.
All right, thanks. There's much more ahead here. Your last chance to check out one event.